Okay, so I thought I would check in with Ivanka and just, see if she's sweating or anything like that. Just, I wasn't going to, but I thought I'm going to entertain myself if nothing else. How does she feel now that she's going to come under more scrutiny? And I do see her overseas work being scrutinized, her overseas business. I do see it being scrutinized or coming under more scrutiny. But let's just see how she's going to fare. Does Ivanka end up having to ever do any sort of prison time for her participation in criminal fraud and money laundering? And God knows what else. I mean, she's the brains behind the Trump family business, right? She does what Daddy says, but she thinks she's going to inherit it and be the brains, and she's really thirsting for that control. Because her brothers are a couple of knuckleheads, let's face it. And she's Daddy's favorite. So how's Ivanka feeling, and what is the outcome for her prison-wise for doing any real time? I really want to know. No crap. No, just unsparingly. Is she going to really do any time prison-wise for her criminality that she has blatantly engaged in? There's the Chariot and the King of Swords. I believe her father, potentially. A Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. See that there's blocking. I feel like she lawyers up and is blocking. There's a female here. I don't know. And she sees there's a certain also just denial. She's just going to deny that this is not whatever comes out. She's just going to lie, and deny it. And she's not going to ever admit, ever, to any guilt. I don't think, unless she absolutely must, and she's not there yet. This is the family money, the family business. This is how they run things, how Daddy gives her little, and like I said in that last video about Trump's taxes, his little gifts. What I was also alluding to was the little write-offs he's probably given her and probably Melania in some fashion, but of course with preferential always treatment toward Ivanka. And of course then we find out she's been paid some ridiculous over $700,000 for some kind of consulting fee, like she really worked for it. And I think she's going to try to say, yeah, I really worked for that. So she's going to be defending her position and her family and that money pipeline to launder. But she's going to get exposed. And so is, like, looks to me like how they do things, how they wangle financial loopholes and issues of that nature. They see what they can try and get away with. And what they've gotten away with will come to light. I feel like their financial behavior is only going to become more further exposed and transparent. What their motives are, you know? Yeah, more breaking news. Is going to come yet. They can't stop it. So they're just going to deny it. They're going to dig in and deny it. Not like I didn't expect them to change anything. I just want to check in and see how she's feeling. She is her daddy's ride or die. But I think it's going to get pretty crazy. And there's this feeling of betrayal by a King of Pentacles. Her husband. He's a Capricorn, right? I've kind of gotten potentially that he might be having an affair that gets exposed. But this is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Always, all my videos, my channel. It is entertainment. These are cards, but I'm letting them speak. And this is the second time I have gotten that something could come out regarding an affair. And it looks like connected to Jared, probably. She's going to feel betrayed because I'm looking through from her eyes. No matter what she projects, even if she projects some sort of united front, I believe deep down inside she's going to feel very, very deeply betrayed by him. He's going to get exposed, Jared. There's news going to be coming out about him, and I think quite this affair kind of stuff, potentially. Because she's actually feels like that's it for her. That, yeah, I mean, like that could like end their marriage kind of thing. Seriously. Yeah, she's going to end up, basically what I'm being shown is she's going to be feeling pretty poor and pleading poor to the courts. I get court. I get her having to go to court. I get that there are legal consequences. And she does face legal consequences about the taxes and her grift. But there is another man here. I see a fire sign and the Wheel of Fortune. Something with him brings change. Let's see. She'll be defensive and trying to maintain her ground. I think fighting any legal allegations or charges. And I think, but she's going to be worried. She's going to be like a cornered rat because her finances, I feel like, are going to shrink, shrink, shrink. And because they really don't have very much of a true base, they don't have much, they are not in good shape to begin with, and it's just going to reduce down. And you can see, it's going to be very stressful. So I'm glad to hear that. There's a past memory of better times, it looks like to me, with this 6 of Cups and 9 of Cups. And they're going to just be in the public eye more. I think she's going to try to use it to be innocent and act like a little girl like she does, and try to use her looks or to use her charm or her innocence. She's going to play that dumb, obnoxious, privileged, idiotic crap again. Definitely see that. But she and her brothers get judgment. So I do believe that they will actually go to court. They will actually have legal consequences. And that's what I'm shown with judgment. Judgment is consequences of your actions and being held accountable to them. And I'm shown the 3 of Cups. That makes me feel like the people are happy, but I always get that 3 of Cups often to represent her and her brothers. And this time it feels like her and her brothers brought up to account and held to account for their behavior. There's the Tower for her. And the you know what? Somebody, I've got to call somebody and get some help. That's what she's going to be facing. So I thought I'd just share that. Anyway, I'm going to continue to just kick back and chill and just do my thing for a little while. I'll be I'm taking requests, so you can leave your requests in the comments. I'm just one person here looking through all this, so please be patient. I will try to get to them. Just leave them in the comments, or I will put up I'll post also a thing on the community tab for people to leave requests. All right. Okay, but you can also leave it here because I have to approve. I go through the comments as much as I can. And it's not to say that I might miss people, and if I do, I'm sorry. Nothing personal. It's just that I can't catch everything. So anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. See you in the next video. All the best.